philosophy at that position, has that changed a little bit? I mean, I think when Coach Kelly came in, it was small, speedy guy.
Yeah.
And now we see Daniel Smith and Prosise, who's a good-sized kid, too, playing there. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's incredibly important to have a guy there that has the versatility to both show some physicality and block an alley defender that was sometimes a walkout linebacker, but also be able to do some things, you know, with quickness and being able to get the ball in his hands and let him, you know, get something positive going. But I think you're going to see us, as we did a year ago, use a number of different guys in a number of different spots and kind of tailor what we do to what the guys are good at performing at and what they're good at doing and kind of judge it that way as we go. So we're still really evaluating all that stuff right now.
There are times even where TJ, as a freshman, worked in the slot.
Sure.
Where is that?
I'd say the job's open for anybody, all comers, and you know, anybody who proves that they've got the ability to go in there and do something positive for our offense is going to play in there. So we don't obviously have as much depth as we'd like to have. So, like I said, that's a great opportunity for a lot of guys to do a lot of different things and not pigeonhole themselves into one specific position, but get out there and perform and earn your reps.
How did it come about with CJ during the December practices? Was that just an idea that let's give him a shot here and see what he can do? How did that all evolve?
No, I mean, I think it's just a combination of continuing to evaluate the guys in your program. And if you have a need at a certain position, you can't be afraid to try to put guys in spots where the football team becomes a little bit stronger. And I think that's really what started it.
We saw Tavares limited today. Is an opportunity for Chris Brown, but also Tavares just being withheld kind of?
Yeah, you know, I think just more of a precautionary thing. But, you know, Chris Brown obviously showed some flashes a year ago of the type of speed downfield abilities that, you know, maybe we haven't had for the last year or so. So he needs all the work he can get. And it's, as I said, a great opportunity when you don't have the numbers for guys to really step into roles and kind of earn their way as they go.
Mike, what's the challenge for Chris? What does he need to show you to get more opportunities?
I think just overall knowledge and comfort level with what we're doing and what we're asking him to do. And it comes with time. You know, some guys kind of develop a little bit faster than others. But I've been very, very pleased with where he's at this spring. And, you know, he's showing a higher maturity level. Not only with the way he goes about practice, but his knowledge of our offense overall, and is really, really, I think, growing into the type of receiver we all need him to be.
Talk about Corey and James and how they've progressed so far.
Yeah. Corey Robinson, you know, is just everything he does that comes near him. His catch radius reminds me a lot of Tyler Eifert in that even if the ball's somewhere in the perimeter, he's going to find a way. Great ball skills. Good knowledge of the game of football, surprisingly, even though he's from a small school in Texas and is basketball-oriented maybe family-wise, but has done a really nice job. James Onwualu is a tough guy, physical, loves the game, plays with tremendous passion, good skill set. Those guys are a pleasant surprise. And when you sit down and you think, and we talk about this sometimes when we watch a practice film and you go, you know, this guy's supposed to be getting dressed for the prom, and here he is out here competing, and those guys are doing a great job with what they're doing.